Romar is a contract manufacturer for a large range of medical device companies in Australia, ranging from small startup organisations through to large companies such as Johnathon, Medical, Nanosonics. And the type of products that we manufacture for them can be components of medical devices, or they actually could be assemblies or even finished products. And the products range in terms of classification from Class 1 medical device components all the way through to Class 3 and active implantable medical device components as well. This product here is a Resusci-Sure, and it's actually on the website as well. So this is a neonatal resuscitation mask, and this is a product that the customer came to us with a design. We designed the tooling for manufacture, we molded the products, we sourced all the packaging and the labeling, and we provide the client with a finished and packaged device. The process that we got involved in is the design for manufacture and developing the process of molding the components, assembling it, and packaging. In order to get a product approved and registered in the various jurisdictions, a device manufacturer essentially needs to develop what's called a technical file. So there's two elements of a technical file, or two main elements of a technical file. One is the design history file, and the other component is the device master record. The design history file is essentially a collation of documents which looks at the design inputs and the design outputs. So how the device was designed and all the testing that the device has gone through. The device master record is a collation of documents which looks at how the device is actually manufactured or made. So these are documents such as work instructions, the bill of materials, the quality control plan, and specifications such as the packaging and the labeling. So together these form the technical file, along with some other additional regulatory documents. Romar, as a contract manufacturer, are involved in the manufacturing process, and for some clients, we are only a supplier of components, and for some we are a supplier of a finished product. So essentially, because we are a critical supplier and we are involved in the bulk of the manufacturing process, we actually we develop the bulk of the device master record. So we develop the work instructions, the quality control plans, and any specifications related to the packaging and the labeling. So from that perspective, Romar develops the device master record and helps our clients comply with the regulatory requirements. Part of the process of design validation is to ensure that the device meets the intended use. So when you start out designing a new product, you develop what's called a clinical and a user need, which are the needs from either a clinician's perspective or the end user. So once you design a product, you're obviously designing the product to try to meet the end user's needs. So once it's gone through all the bench testing and you've demonstrated that it's safe, you need to demonstrate that it actually meets your end user requirements. And the way to do that is to provide what's called clinical evidence. And it is a regulatory requirement to provide the clinical evidence. And clinical evidence can be provided in a couple of different ways. One way is to go through an actual human clinical trial. The other method is to gather as much safety and efficacy data from the literature based on predicate devices or similar devices.